All right, I'm gonna give a little bit better review here before I do another hill test. But so yeah, this is the 2024 Cruiser, wired Cruiser. I got it in the white. It also comes in like a hunter green, orange, blue, and black. And the color white only is offered in the Cruiser model. If you go to the Freedom, white is not offered. The Freedom just has the blue, black, orange, and green. I did have an X-Class blue bike, and that was very sharp, and the wired, both Cruiser and Freedom, the blue on that is really sharp too, but I just wanted to go with something different. And I really do like the white. But I only added a few things on it. I added the bag back here on the rack. It's kind of it's a hard shell, but yeah, seems pretty durable, holds quite a bit. The new features that the 24 model has over the 23 model is they have metal fenders now, which before they were plastic. And they're the same size as the 23 model. But like I said, they're metal now instead of plastic. The Freedom, what I heard was they had plastic too on the 23 models, but they did go to metal as well, but they're smaller from what I've heard. They're not as big fenders on the Freedom. But the Cruiser, from what I've heard, kept the same size, just switched it over to metal. So the other thing what's different about the 24 model versus the 23 is, from what I've heard or saw on Citizen's video, that it is a little bit different motor. It's got different windings or something. I know it's a hang tie, but supposedly goes 1 mile an hour faster. According to the videos I've seen, the one that Citizen did, it goes 1 mile an hour faster. I think it went from like 39 to 40. I've gotten this thing up to 40 on flat ground. I weigh 190 pounds, 5'10", and there was very little wind that day too, so that was a really good comparison. Other videos I've seen, it seems like about 40 miles an hour is what people are getting, whether it's the old style, new style. So there's a lot of variables that go with it. Your height, your weight, the wind, and how cold it is. So it's just safe to say that this thing, throttle only goes 40 miles an hour, which is blazing fast. When I'm on bike trails, I keep it around 20 or under, so just out of common courtesy around people. The other thing is they changed the front shock. It's an RST now. I'm not sure what the other shock was, but supposedly this is much better. It rides nice to me. I have the factory seat, and it's got a lot of cushion to it. I like it. Eventually I might go to another seat with springs in it, but for right now I'm just going to keep what I have. Let's see what else did and then they changed the tires, so it's Kenda tires. I'm not sure what they used to have on the 23 model, but Kenda is it's one of the best brands you can get. So that was another upgrade, but overall this thing is fantastic. Like I said in my other videos, I compared it to my X-Class, and this thing just totally outperforms my X-Class. I just like the versatility of this thing. If you go down to pedal assist 2, you'll be going 20, 24 miles an hour in that range, and that's great on bike pass. But if you want to really rip it, you put it up to pedal assist 5 or full throttle, and you can go up to 40. So you definitely have the versatility with this thing. With the X-Class, the top speed on that was around 30, which is still blazing fast. It's just if you do want to go faster, this thing is definitely capable. The other thing is it's got a bigger crank, and it's It's a 56 tooth. So with this, you definitely can pedal up to 40 miles an hour too without ghosting. On the X Class, you could only do like 20, and after that, you didn't have any, you weren't propelling anymore, you're just ghost pedaling. So if you do want to pedal with this, with that bigger crank 56 tooth, you're definitely able to pedal up to 40 miles an hour, which is awesome because that's mostly what I like doing. So, but yeah, I'm trying to go around here, and the only thing is I had it on the side mirrors there, phone holder, and the back basket there, so bag. So that's the only things I've added, and I think I'm just going to probably just keep it that way. And like I said, maybe eventually I might get a spring seat. I think the one I'm looking at is a biker room, but for now I'm just going to keep what I have and enjoy riding. So, but yeah, I'll do a hill test here. It's cold here. It's about 39 degrees, so I don't know how accurate this is going to be with the hill test, but and it's about 10-15 mile an hour wind. So, but it is a fully charged battery, so it'll be a little bit better test versus the other day when I had about 25 miles on the battery. So, all right. All right, it's a little cooler today. It's what did it say? 42. Yeah, it's definitely about 25 degrees colder than the other day, and you feel it too. It's got a little bit of wind today too. I'd say 10 to 15 miles an hour. So perhaps this isn't going to be the best test, but I just wanted to do a full battery to get a better idea. But yeah, with this full face motorcycle helmet, yeah, it totally blocks the wind, which is nice. When I'm breathing, it fogs up a little bit, but not too bad. Once I get going, the airflow, yeah, it's actually not bad. I'm pedaling now, but once we get to the hill, I'll just do throttle. Yeah, this is definitely a brisk fall day, that's for sure. But we've had nice weather here in Iowa for sure this fall. Last night I think was the first freeze, October 28th, 27th, 28th, so that's pretty good. That's actually kind of late. Alright, here we go, throttle and off this painkiller. Like I said, it's pretty much a full battery. And I was almost at a standstill there, so 26. And it's colder today too, so 26.2. That's what it told me, 26.2, which isn't too bad. Full throttle up that big hill. Yeah, that wind, that's brisk. But like I said, my face is good though. Got fog in here. and it's a north wind, and I'm heading due north. So if there's no wind, I bet I can get to 28 miles an hour, 27, 28 up that hill. So, like I said, today is probably not the best test, but it's better than the other day. I had 25 miles, and better than I did. I'm gonna head up this hill. I'm pedaling now, and then we'll go. This is another pretty good hill. It's not as steep, but it's a long hill. So all right, we'll just do throttle only now. And like I said, there's a headwind. So when we go back, I'll have a tailwind down that big hill. This is throttle only. Yeah, there's definitely a headwind. Because I was able to get 43 the other day, and there was no wind, so so yeah, today is really probably not a good test, but I wanted to try it with the freshly, with the full battery. But it's cold, and I got some headwind, so we'll try it again. I think next Friday or Saturday is supposed to be around 60. Hopefully no wind, so that'll be a really good test. A lot better. But yeah, with the cold weather, it definitely takes effect on the battery. I mean, it's down to 39 degrees. I just got out of my truck about 20 minutes ago, and it was saying 38, so it's warmed up 1 degree. Alright, let's see this hill with a little bit of tailwind. It's probably, like I said, it's probably blowing 10 to 15 miles an hour, but it's due north, so now we're heading due south. So we'll see what we got. Alright, throttle only. $43. And there is a tailwind, but like I said, with it cold, that affects the battery for sure. So, because the other day I had a lot stronger tailwind, and I got up to 45 down that hill. Unfortunately, I didn't have a recording, but I'll get it